Darius Gentry staggered through the dense forest, his left hand clutching the bullet wound in his shoulder. Blood oozed between his fingers, staining the pine needles beneath his boots. The late afternoon sun barely penetrated the canopy, offering no warmth to the chill spreading through his chest. 3 days without food, 2 nights without sleep, and now a bounty hunter's bullet had left him wounded and desperate. Ahead, a cabin emerged through the trees, its chimney trailing smoke and windows glowing with soft light, a beacon of hope. Darius climbed the porch steps, each movement heavy with pain. Women's voices, soft and warm, drifted from inside. He knocked 3 times, and the voices fell silent. Footsteps approached, cautious and deliberate. The door cracked open, revealing a single green eye framed by graying hair. The woman studied him, her gaze hardened by distrust. "Please," Darius rasped, throat dry from thirst. "I'm hurt bad. Just need rest." The eye narrowed, scanning his blood-soaked shirt and pale face. After a tense moment, the door opened wider, revealing a woman of about 45 with sharp features and calloused hands. Behind her, shadows shifted, other women watching. "Step inside," she said, her voice firm. "But you're not our guest. You're our prisoner until we decide what to do with you." Confusion cut through Darius's pain. "Ma'am, I don't understand." "You will," she replied, stepping aside. Inside, 10 women of varying ages stood in a semicircle, some clutching knives, others gripping farm tools. Their expressions ranged from suspicion to hostility. The woman closed the door with a sharp click. "I'm Cora Maddox. These ladies chose me to speak for them. We're here, away from towns and men, because every one of us has been hurt or betrayed by your kind." Darius swayed, blood loss making the room spin. "I just need help." "And you'll get it," Cora said. "But first, you face our judgment. We'll decide if you're worth saving or just another man who leaves destruction in his wake." The women murmured agreement, their eyes fixed on him. 2 younger women caught his arms as his legs buckled, guiding him to a chair under a harsh oil lamp. "Sarah, get the medical supplies," Cora ordered, never breaking eye contact with Darius. A slender blonde with a limp hurried to a cabinet, her movements hinting at old pain. Cora sat before him, close enough for him to see the resolve in her eyes. "Answer truthfully. First question, what's your name, and why are you running?" Darius hesitated. The truth was messy, unlikely to win sympathy. But Cora's gaze demanded honesty. "Darius Gentry. I'm running because I killed a man 3 days ago." The room went silent, save for the fire's crackle. Hands tightened on weapons. Sarah froze, holding a whiskey bottle. Cora didn't flinch. "Why?" "He was beating a woman in an alley in Cedar Falls," Darius said, meeting her gaze. "I told him to stop. He drew on me, so I shot him." "And then you ran," said an older woman with silver hair. "The man was Sheriff Coleman's nephew," Darius explained. "Coleman protects family, no matter their crimes. I wouldn't get a fair trial, so I fled." Cora studied him. "What happened to the woman?" "I don't know," Darius admitted. "I helped her up, made sure she was breathing, then ran when Coleman's men came." Some women lowered their weapons slightly. Sarah resumed preparing bandages. "Second question," Cora continued. "Have you ever raised a hand to a woman?" "Never," Darius said firmly. "My mother raised me better. She died when I was 16, worked 3 jobs to keep us fed after my father passed. She taught me a man's worth is in what he gives, not what he takes." The room softened slightly, but a younger woman, Ruth, stepped forward, her dark eyes burning. "Pretty words. Every man who hurt us had a mother too." Her voice grew raw. "My mother watched my father beat me for years. Never lifted a finger. So don't expect me to care about yours." "I'm sorry," Darius said sincerely. "No child should endure that. Don't pity me, Ruth snapped. Cora intervened, placing herself between them. Enough, Ruth. Sarah finished bandaging Darius's shoulder, the cloth already spotting red. Cora leaned in. Third question, if we let you stay, what guarantee do we have you won't hurt us? Darius met her gaze. None. But I'd rather die in these woods than add to your pain. Cora stared out the window into the darkening forest. After a long silence, she turned. Ladies, we vote. Vote? Darius asked. Majority rule, said the silver-haired woman, Martha. It's how we survive. I vote we patch him up and send him off tonight, Ruth said. That's a death sentence with his injury, Sarah countered. He stopped a man beating a woman, said a young redhead. That counts. Before the vote could proceed, hoofbeats echoed outside, growing louder. Panic swept the room. Lamps were doused, leaving only firelight. Cora grabbed a rifle. How many? Sarah whispered, peering through a curtain. 3, maybe 4, Cora replied. They're here for me, Darius said. Coleman's men. Your problems are ours now, Ruth hissed. Stay calm, Cora commanded. Everyone knows the plan. The women moved swiftly, some to windows, others guarding the younger ones. A heavy fist pounded the door. Open up. Sheriff's business. Cora called out, feigning nervousness. Just us ladies here, Sheriff. What do you want? We're tracking Darius Gentry, a fugitive. Seen him? No, sir, Cora lied. We keep to ourselves. Mind if we look around? He's wounded, probably desperate. We're settled for the night, Cora said. Come back tomorrow. We tracked blood to your door, the voice growled. Human blood. The women glanced at the bloodstains Darius had left. Cora acted fast, hauling him to a trapdoor under a rug. Sarah, Martha, help me. They lowered him into a cramped root cellar. Why help me? Darius whispered. If they find you, they'll think we're hiding fugitives, Cora said. Men like that don't leave witnesses. The trapdoor closed, plunging Darius into darkness. Above, the women staged a scene, posing as vulnerable. The door opened, and Deputy Marshal Harrison's voice dripped with false courtesy. We're tracking a dangerous man. Wounded. You sure you haven't seen him? Positive, Cora said. We've been nursing my sister. Sarah coughed weakly. Then why's there blood on the floor? Harrison demanded. My monthly bleeding, Martha snapped. Some of us still have our cycles. Harrison, flustered, ordered a search. Darius held his breath as boots tramped overhead, but the trapdoor went unnoticed. After searching the barn and outhouses, Harrison warned, if you're lying, it's a hanging offense. We just want peace, Cora replied. The men left, their horses fading into the night. The women pulled Darius from the cellar, Sarah tending his reopened wound. You leave at dawn, Cora said. We'll give you supplies, but you can't stay. I'm grateful, Darius said. You didn't have to risk this. Maybe not, Martha said. But sometimes helping is about staying human. At dawn, the women gave Darius food, bandages, and a pistol from Ruth. Standing at the door, he said, what you've built here is special. Don't let anyone take it. We won't, Cora promised. And Darius, sometimes the bravest thing isn't pulling the trigger. It's knowing when to walk away. Darius stepped into the morning light, carrying the memory of 10 women who chose mercy over vengeance, proving justice could live in the hearts of those who'd suffered most.